The Newsday continues here on One News Now. I'm Pauline Verzosa. Justice Chief Boying Remulla says Vice President Sara Duterte's recent remark violates the revised penal code. Remulla was referring to Duterte's statement about exhuming former President Ferdinand Marcos Sr.'s body and throwing it to the West Philippine Sea. According to Remulla, this is desecration of the dead, which is prohibited and being penalized under the law. He added that it does not speak of a sane and clear-thinking person. Our Senate President Cheese Escudero also criticized Vice President Sara Duterte for her latest tirades against President Bongbong Marcos. Escudero said this is unbecoming of her as the second highest official in the country. He added that her threats against the president should be taken seriously. Escudero insisted that VP Sara's statements will affect the stability of her office. The Senate President commended the president of not engaging with the vice president's statements. The palace previously said they have no comment about VP Sara's tirades. A Congressman Joel Chua says their probe on Vice President Sara Duterte's budget utilization is not a fishing expedition to find grounds to impeach her. Here's an excerpt from his interview on The Big Story.
So, in short, you're saying you're not on a fishing expedition to try to impeach her?
Yeah, definitely. And besides, we have an oversight function. We have to be reminded that the main purpose of this investigation is in aid of legislation. Ito pong pinag-uusapan po natin is about public fund. Congress, we have the power of the purse. So the way we see it, it was use or misuse. Medyo the amount is not, I would say, the amount involved in this issue is quite shocking.
All right. Representative Joel, can I just ask, ano po bang legislation ang tinitignan niyong amyendahan or i-file? Because yun yung isang reason no, that the OVP used as to why they're not attending the hearings. They were like, they said na there's no attachment of a proposed bill. So can you tell us, just for everyone's benefit?
She says there's no clear legislative objectives though.
What can you say to that?
Well, during the course of the investigation, it is very clear no, na not all departments or agencies should have this confidential fund. So the way we see it, we have to limit those agencies or departments who should be given or be allocated confidential fund. Kasi kung lahat na lang po ng departamento ay bibigyan po natin, parang medyo, the way we see it, parang hindi naman nila kailangan at nagagamit lamang po to sa mga hindi naman dapat. Because confidential fund should be used sa pag-gather po ng information or intelligence. Ano po ang ginagamit ng OVP dito at saka ng DepEd?
We'll be back with more stories after this break. Keep it here on One News. Welcome back. You're still watching One News Now. I'm Pauline Verzosa. And now for the weather, Tropical Depression Christine has entered the Philippine area of responsibility. It was last spotted some 1,050 kilometers east of southeastern Luzon. It packs winds of up to 55 kilometers per hour and gustiness of up to 70 kilometers per hour. Christine is forecast to make landfall over the northeastern portion of Cagayan by Friday. By then, it is expected to have intensified into a typhoon. For now, it brings scattered rains over Bicol, Eastern Visayas, and Quezon Province. And its trough will also trigger rains over the rest of the country. A new batch of OFWs from Lebanon are back in the country. 77 OFWs were successfully repatriated from the Middle Eastern country last night. So far, over 600 OFWs were repatriated since the conflict in Lebanon that started in October 2023. The Department of Migrant Workers said around 400 OFWs are still left in Lebanon. Now, is there a price tag for happiness? Well, one survey shows that about 130,000 pesos per month is needed for Filipinos to be happy. At para bigyan ng mukha ang balita, Mobile Journal, RR Tubise.
Sabi nila, money can't buy happiness. Pero ayon sa isang pag-aaral, may presyo raw ang kaligayahan nating mga Pilipino.
10,000.
Mga 20. 20K.
Siguro 40,000.
30 to 40 a month. Okay na siguro sa mga gantong level natin.
20,000 po dapat.
Yan daw ang presyo ng happiness per month ng ilang kababayan na aking tinanong. Pero ayon sa consumer website na Expensivity, mahigit 130,000 pesos kada buwan ang kailangan ng mga Pilipino para maging masaya. Isa sa mga naging basehan ay ang purchasing power ng bansa.
I totally agree with that kasi parang with the inflation, yung 130,000 na yan actually would not just be for yourself but for your housing, your utilities, your child's education.
Malaki yun. Marami masyado.
Kung ikukumpara sa mga karatig nating bansa, halos pare-pareho lang daw ang halaga para maging masaya. Pero, pera nga ba talaga ang kailangan para maging happy?
Kasi yun ang nagpapasaya na sa ngayon.
Lalo ngayon may mga estudyante tayo. Nalulungkot ako pag di ko na bibigay yung gusto nila.
Ayon sa positive psychology practitioner na si Karen Fernandez, interesting man ang ganitong klase ng mga pag-aaral, dapat pa ring tandaan na iba ang pinanggalingan ng mga pag-aaral sa Western countries kumpara sa Pilipinas. Limitado lang kasi ang pag-aaral ng psychology of positivity or well-being sa atin.
Important talaga ang stability para makaprovide sa ating food, shelter, basic necessities. No? Hindi yung in survival mode tayo. Filipinos, they also learn how to be happy in moments of relationships, being relational to other people, eating. we like eating. We like praying. In conclusion, if yung happiness ba na yun ay long-lasting.
At kung si Miss Karen daw ang tatanungin if money can buy happiness, ang sagot niya,
money definitely contributes to a specific point of happiness. It gives us some contentment, stability, one, it gives us contentment, it gives us freedom, no? But it only gives us temporary happiness. You don't need money to achieve those deeper forms of happiness. Positive relationships, both dyad, meaning to say relational, one-on-one, and also communal. Having meaning and purpose, living a life that is aligned with your values and virtues.
masaya ka man o malungkot sa estado ng iyong bulsa, ang mahalaga, patas kang lumalaban para sa iyong kinabukasan. Mobile journalist RR Tubisi po, hatid ang mukha ng balita.
The Gin Kings are back in the PBA Finals. Barangay Ginebra, San Miguel booked their ticket to the finals of the Governor's Cup after beating the San Miguel Beermen 102-99. Maverick Ahanmisi led Barangay Ginebra with 25 points, 2 rebounds, an assist, and a steal. Justin Brownlee was also stellar in Game 6 of the semifinals after hitting a triple during a 1-point margin in the last 2 minutes. He also contributed 21 markers, 7 boards, 7 dimes, 3 steals, and 2 blocks. Barangay Ginebra will face the TNT Tropa Giga in the finals beginning this Sunday at the Inares Center, Antipolo. And those are the top stories of the hour. I'm Pauline Verzosa. We are One News.